Hey Jack, it's time for questions you most want answered. Whoa, WrestleMania edition, because it's the week leading up to WrestleMania, isn't it?
It's all right. I normally do the intro. What have you done?
Now, Jack, just
What's going
before
on?
you start, obviously I know that these videos have devolved into a little bit of a kind of us baiting the editor Adam Pacitti situation, but Adam Pacitti said because it's WrestleMania week, he wanted to do a really special introduction. He was going to remix the opening music into some sort of WrestleMania hybrid. He was going to add loads and loads of flashing images, loads of special effects. He said it was going to be a bit racy. So I said, well, because it's WrestleMania week, I hope you don't mind.
I don't mind.
I gave him the go-ahead to do that intro.
Cool.
So hit it, Adam Pacitti. Go for it.
Here we go. Hey, what's going on? I've never seen anything like that.
Good. I hope that took you fucking hours, you fucking cunt. My face still fucking hurts when you hit me with the picture frame. Right, sorry, where were we? Questions you most want answered.
Question 1.
Yes?
Yes. WrestleMania special, of course. Every one of these is WrestleMania themed.
That makes sense, because it's WrestleMania.
Except for one. But we're not. We're starting off with the WrestleMania themed one.
Okay.
At OTYDD, Otyid. Which match are you most worried for? We're starting off on a negative note. Which one are you most worried for WrestleMania?
Let me tell you. I wish I could tell you. I wish I could, and I will. It's going to be Roman Reigns versus The Undertaker.
That was my answer.
Which is the match that has the most potential, but also the match that I think is going to break the show if they get it wrong.
Same. Exactly the same. I think not only because you're obviously referring to if Roman wins clean.
If Roman wins clean, then we're all doomed.
We're
all doomed.
I also think it's just going to be a bad match.
It's possible. Like, have you heard about the health reports coming out from The Undertaker?
No, but I saw him wincing on Raw.
Well, there are reports that this might be his last. A lot of people think this is going to be his last Mania because the pain is quite bad.
He's a 50-odd-year-old man now. Come on now, Mark.
Howie.
Get yourself
Mark.
on the golf course. Come on. I can't imagine Undertaker on the golf course.
Let's just have Adam Pacitti animate The Undertaker popping a hole in one. Popping a hole in... There we are. Lanky twat. He's a lanky twat, isn't he, Adam Pacitti?
He is, yeah, he is.
He's a little dickhead.
He is, yeah. You looking forward to your WrestleMania, WhatCulture Mania contest with him?
Mm-hmm.
Right, okay. Question 2 from @SLindsay65. That's a boy. Lindsay was their last name. I remember seeing their profile picture and thinking that's a boy. I think they were called.
That's a boy, that is.
Really sorry, I can't remember your first name S, but
That's your superpower. You're able to spot genders. Boy.
what is your
That's why you're really good at hospitals.
Girl. What is your favourite?
Or twins. One boy, one girl.
And
Jack the Jobber.
And he asks, what is your favourite non-in-ring Mania moment? Like, a favourite Mania moment that's not a match. And immediately when I read this question, for some reason my brain went, gobbledygooker. Not WrestleMania, not even
Not
good.
even slightly
Neither, it doesn't
WrestleMania.
fulfill either of the categories, no.
I really like the Piper's Pit with Steve Austin. We just welcome to Piper's Pit and just slap Steve Austin. He says, "Thanks very much, you son of a bitch."
Yes,
slaps him back, and then Carlito comes out. There's like any time there's like someone does like a surprise thing, like Hulk Hogan saving Eugene, even though Eugene was rubbish. Like Hulk Hogan coming out to clear the way for America.
The three legends in the ring at once when it was Rock, Austin,
That
and
was
Hogan,
really good.
That was good. Even though Hogan totally got everything wrong. He called it the Silver Dome, didn't he?
Did.
He's still living in the past. He still thinks it's WrestleMania 3. Question 3 from @LiamD343. That's R2D. It's D343. Okay.
You're definitely a C3PO. Hello.
That's not me. That's you.
No, it's not.
That's you.
No, I'm the cool R2D2 to your
You're
C3PO.
so C3PO. It's unreal.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
That's so you.
That's you.
That's you. He's posh.
Yeah. Okay. If you take fucking
I'm
C3PO and put him from the flat.
I'm episode 1 and Anakin. Well, probably Anakin. Yeah, to be fair, I was going to say I'm episode 1 Obi-Wan.
You're Anakin.
Full of Obi-Wan.
You're
full
Darth
of,
Vader.
Full of, no, Obi-Wan. Full of promise, good at heart, a bit young and naive. You know. Oh, it's Qui-Gon. Like, you know, when he Question.
You are the salacious crumb.
I'm
to
not salacious
Sam
crumb.
Driver's Jab of the Heart.
How dare you? How is that me?
That's you just sitting
How
on
is
Sam,
that me?
sitting on Sam's shoulder.
Are you joking? At Liam D343 says, what do you... He's going to cut so much of that.
F***ing hell, guy.
What do you think of AJ versus Shane? Good match for AJ? Now I feel like this question's baiting us slightly.
Well, you've been quite outspoken against AJ versus Shane, and I was until he threw Shane through a window of a parked car, and now I'm fine.
That turned me in its favour, and then the next week when Shane just beat him up, that I'm back on the on the bad train.
I don't know. It's the elbow drop from the top rope into the announce table. That's a cool spot, isn't it?
It was cool, but it was the punches and the fact that Shane McMahon can somehow beat up AJ Styles in a one-on-one fight.
Adam, could you please cobble together... I know obviously we can't use footage in these videos, but if you could find a way to show the Shane McMahon elbow drop from SmackDown, just to illustrate our point, because otherwise the fans won't...
They will,
understand what
they've
it is
seen
we're
it,
saying.
they've all seen
so
it.
Adam,
They've
if
all
you could,
seen it.
if you
So
could edit that,
they've all-
please.
you
Just
will.
it won't take long.
Oh, so he says, what do you think of it? I don't think it's... I think it's... you know what? I think it could be alright. I think it's going to exceed my actual expectations, probably, maybe. But I don't think... I'll still think that AJ should have had a better match, a better opponent.
Yeah, I think everyone will always think that.
What do you think Shane's going to do?
Dr.
It's
Pepsi,
not-
what's the worst that could happen?
Question 4 from Adam Cleary. I don't know who that is. This is the one question, by the way, that's not based around WrestleMania.
God.
It's if you two had to swap haircuts and clothes for a day, who would look better? We'd both look appalling. Like, we'd both look really bad. I think we'd both look really bad.
You'd struggle with this haircut.
You've got a better haircut, but it wouldn't work on me.
No, your forehead's too big.
Yes, it is.
I could probably get away with your hair, but I mean, and I
You'd look like you're trying to be like the cool young art teacher.
I mean,
Hey,
I've
guys.
dressed as you in Fast Count, and I look great. Better
Did
than
you?
Yeah,
Did you?
yeah.
You didn't look better than me. That's a lie.
I could pull off your clothes. You'd look.
You couldn't pull off my clothes. You'd look
pulled
so.
off your clothes last night.
You'd look silly in my clothes. You'd look like a CBeebies presenter.
You wear a hoodie and a t-shirt.
What do you mean? You'd look silly. You'd not be able to.
I have worn a hoodie and a t-shirt.
Yes, I got that swag. I'd look, if I wore your clothes, people would be like, oh, Jax, oh, he's made an effort today.
He's wearing a jumper that costs more than £20.
Why?
I think we both look odd because our clothes
We've got styles.
are
They're us, aren't they?
representative
Yeah.
of who we are. But I think I could pull yours off better than you could pull mine off.
Well, I'm not
I think you'd
quite
look like,
so certain.
I think you
Adam
would look.
Dompier.
You'd look like the kid who broke into his dad's wardrobe
To buy alcohol from the shop.
Try on all his clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, not even that old. Like a 5-year-old kid.
Actually, no. You know what you'd look
Oh,
like? You'd
here
look
we
like one of those
fucking go.
really posh kids from like an American university. Like one of the he's super young and like kind of clean cut, but also
Honestly,
dressing like he owns a boat.
I came in one day because, it was before I was going on holiday or something. I was in the last bits of my wardrobe. I'd packed everything, and I came in one day wearing a Hollister polo shirt, which no one had ever seen me wear before in the office. And immediately Cleary jumped on it. It was like 9:01, and he went, "You look like a rich kid in Freshers Week." And I was like, "Oh, well, Adam Cleary, you've asked this question, and you've got the worst trainers I've ever. Have you seen those?
He's got worse trainers than me.
Have you seen his new one?
No.
They're like sparkly silver basketball high tops. He thinks he can pull them off. It's really funny to watch him. He's like, check this out.
He's very quirky.
He's like, check this out.
You know, he dresses to complement the personality that he doesn't have. So he creates one using aesthetics.
Crikey. Right. Well, and our final question. Question 5, Adam. Come on now. It's the last question, and it's from... Now, I like this
You
guy.
animate just a very short gif of Adam Cleary walking into Pop World and pulling all the mams. Thank you, Adam Pacitti.
And I like this guy because his handle is at Bentendo64_, but his username was shito. How good's that? You're gonna have to bleep that first way, of course, but it was shito. That's fantastic, that, isn't it? That's a great. He asked us several questions, including what is wrestling, any chance of a Scotty Too Hotty return, but the one I've gone for is who will win WrestleMania. I think that's a nice.
That is a good question.
I think he didn't mean to ask a good question. I think he was trying to troll us.
He was trying to be silly.
But it's a good question, actually.
Who will come out of WrestleMania looking the best?
The fans.
Nope. No, sir. They sure won't.
Maybe Seth Rollins.
Maybe Seth. Maybe Reigns, if they turn him.
Maybe Bray.
Yeah, Bray could have a really good showing. Not AJ, I don't think.
Maybe Sasha. Who's going to win that? Sasha.
I think Sasha. It's really tricky. Who's going to... Okay, I'm going to say the person we're going to be talking about most coming out of WrestleMania will be... I actually think it's going to be Brock Lesnar.
Oh.
I think Brock and Goldberg are going to surprise everyone by putting on a bloody belter of a match. And Brock Lesnar's going to be the new champion.
Yeah, I think he'll be the new champion, but I don't know if it'll be a bloody belter.
I think he might bust out something we haven't seen in a while.
His Willie.
Yeah, his
his
big
Willie.
old dick.
The shooting star press. Where
Cock Lesnar.
You meant his cock and ball, didn't you?
Yeah. I think if Lesnar does a shooting star press...
Yeah. But I'd rather if it was... No, I wouldn't rather see his cock and ball.
Would you not?
Oh, this ending's been... Oh, I can't concentrate.
Adam Pacitti, what do you reckon Brock Lesnar's cock and balls
Could you just animate Brock Lesnar's cock and two balls?
Yeah, just doing a little dance.
Yeah, this
It's
has
been our best one. Right, all together. Whoa, WrestleMania.